go, slurp it up, go, slurp it up, go, slurp it up, go. First she gotta slurp, then that pussy for dessert. Water fountain, make it squirt. Bitch, you messing up my shirt. When I bust, I got her back. Wow, wow, I went berserk. Clocking in, she put in twerk on my face so I can slurp. Let's go.
What's poppin'? It's your boy Drey Gasai, and we out here with another video. And today we're gonna be playing my favorite build on Ekko because it's been getting much better over time, especially with the new addition of the Cosmic Drive. This item's buff has made it a really popular item on Ekko, and decided to incorporate it in this build, right? The reason Everfrost, in my opinion, is so good on Ekko and why I had so much fun on it in preseason, like again my favorite item to build, it's the fact that it sets up half your kit so well. For example, you use Rocket Belt, you're gonna EQ Rocket Belt auto, and you might just kill them, and there's not, you're not guaranteed that second Q hitting. For example, after you Rocket Belt, you're kind of just you just leave, right? With Everfrost, you can EQ Everfrost and then land the E, and then they're going to be snared and the returning Q is guaranteed. As well, after that, you could always throw your W, you can snare them on top, you can stun them on top of where you snared them with Everfrost, and then land your ulti right after that. It sets up your entire kit so well. Your returning Q, your W, your ulti, they can all be easily set up with your Everfrost. And again, we're going to be going Cosmic Drive with this item. With the buffs to Everfrost, it now has 20 ability haste up from 10. It has more base damage. It has more, like a higher AP ratio on the Everfrost active. It's just overall a better item. And of course, Cosmic Drive is giving us a total of 40 ability haste and 20 to 30 or maybe 25 to 30 movement speed. It's a really good item now. As well, if you get Celerity or Relentless Hunter, because Ravenous Hunter looks like it might get nerfed soon. If you get those two, you'll be zooming even more. As well, you could always get Transcendence and the CDR, or sorry, the ability haste shard from your Masteries, and you'll be up to 78 ability haste, which is like 40-ish cooldown reduction, something like that. So this build can definitely have a lot of cooldown reduction and a lot of movement speed, a lot of damage. It's just overall a really fun build. But now let's get into the ruins and masteries. As I abuse this Lucian, he used his E earlier. We're gonna take advantage of that window. He's really not that good at Lucian. Like, this lane should be much harder. But anyways, so we have Electrocute. Of course, we have Sudden Impact because we don't have the pen for Rocket Bell, so we want to have as much pen as possible. We have Ghost Portal. Of course, you can go for Eyeball Collection if you want. We have Ravenous Hunter, which might change to Relentless Hunter next patch if it really hits gets hit by a hard nerf. Our secondaries, we have Minion DMAT and we have Time Warp Tonic. We have Minion DMAT because, again, I thought this lane would be much harder since it's a Lucian lane. A good Lucian is not going to let you farm. However, this one just took some really bad trades and I was able to win it. Otherwise, you might want to take Transcendence for the extra cooldown reduction and then take Gathering Storm. Gathering Storm is an okay choice to take here because, Everfrost gives you 15 ability power per completed legendary item, and Gathering Storm is going to give you 48 ability power at 30 minutes. So combine that's 108 ability power for free, which doesn't sound too bad compared to the fact that the other masteries you could have instead would be Scorch or Water Walking or Nullifying Orb, which you could take if you need. But otherwise, there might not be that many good options. You wouldn't need Mana Flow Band either because Everfrost gives you a good amount of mana. So I feel like Gathering Storm is the best choice here. As well, for our shards, we have 2 ability power and we have an armor. Again, this was just because I thought the lane would be harder and I just wanted to have as much ability power to clear minions and get the hell out of this bitch because I really hate playing against Lucian. However, if you want to have more cooldown reduction with your Transcendence, you can get the ability haste shard and your cooldowns will be 40 to 45 seconds instead of 35 to 40 seconds, something like that. Your cooldown reduction, that is. But now it's time to get into the item build. So of course we need to rush our Everfrost. It's a good item to rush because one, you get that that mana from the item. You're gonna get some ability haste as well. If you have Transcendence and you have the ability haste shard, you're able to spam really hard early game, which will let you clear the waves with 2 Qs very fast. You won't run out of mana, and you know, this is a good substitute for the games you don't have minion dematerializer. So our next item is of course Sorcerer's Boots. You need it. You need Sorcerer's Boots. You don't have any other pen in the build because you don't have Rocket Belt. So to keep up, you're gonna need Sorcerer's Boots. You're gonna have fun with Ionian Boots, but just know you're gonna lose a lot of damage without Sorcerers. Your next item is of course Cosmic Drive. You got that CDR on you, boy. You know you're gonna be skirting with that movement speed, with your combos being such a low cooldown. It feels really good. Your next item is Nashers or Lichbane, depending on which one you want to go. I'm Drey Nashers Tooth Gasai, so of course I have a picture of Nasher Tooth here. But for the move speed, I went Lichbane. Maybe with Relentless Hunter, I'll go Nashers instead. Right after that, you're gonna want a voice staff because delaying your voice staff any further is just gonna feel really bad at the rest of the game. If you're really fed, of course, just fuck it, get your death cap here, I guess. And then of course after void, there's death cap. There's nothing else to say here. If you have a dark seal that's 10 stacks, make sure to upgrade it before Cosmic Drive, or at least after Cosmic Drive into Medjai's for even more movement speed. But otherwise, that's the build. We don't build defense because we aren't pussies, okay? We build damage, we scale, and that's it, we win the game. But yeah, otherwise, since the build is over, I guess the only thing left is the commentary for the rest of the game. We're about to back right here, but I'm strong as fuck, okay? And this Yasuo, I don't like Yasuo. I don't like Yone. I don't like either of you guys. So I'm going to run him down through the tower. He flashes out because he knows he's about to get wrecked. And, we burn a flash. We don't have Ignite anymore, but that's totally fine. So after burning that flash, we get a quick wave clear on the minions. And, I need those 2 minions, bro. I need everything up. We got them. And we're about to dip and go buy our next item. So we farmed for a little bit. I skipped like 3 minutes. It's literally just me throwing Qs at the wave. This Lucian, he's trying to start something, and I'm ready to fight. I got that Everfrost combo on deck, so we hit him with the stop moving combo. You know what I'm saying? And after that, we decide it's time to go look around the jungle. Okay, so we didn't find shit, but we did find the jungler. We also hit him with the stop moving combo. We use him and his friend as a Mario Kart speed button, and we get out of there. We go to the top lane because our team dies a little bit. So we hit a flash combo on that Singed. This Yasuo sees us ulti, he tries to fight us, and I say, get out of my face, stop moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a common trend. I tell everybody in this game to stop moving. We hit this wave clear real quick. Lucian stays a bit longer than he should, so I try to hit him with the E and see if I can kill him right there. He does kill me, but the Q comes back with some money for me to buy lunch with. Okay, so at this point in the game, we have our Cosmic Drive. We don't have boots yet. Out here, we get that we make him burn his red smite, and we hit him with the ice beam through the wall. Okay, it's an ice beam. Okay, it's not a projectile, it's a beam. I don't give a fuck about wind walls. Okay, if this is not telling you to buy Everfrost, I don't know what is. We try to change solution, we don't get him. It's okay. On to the next. We go bot lane. Okay, we hit Yasuo again with the ice beam. Stop moving, but I'm greedy and I don't press R. It's really unfortunate, but you know what? We set it up for our team, and they're able to get the double kill on Vayne, and Poppy gets a kill. On to the next. Okay, right here we secure the dragon, and I was like, you know what, let me assert my dominance on this brand. So I don't hit the snare, but we do slow him enough, and my Poppy is able to get me that, put in position to get me the kill with my Q. Over here we see Brand again. I almost died, but you see that the Q comes back when I E just close enough to him. Perfect. And now we see this Lucian. You know what? I'm fed as fuck. It doesn't really matter what I do. Everyone's just gonna get one shot at this point. Blitzcrank hits the Q onto this Yasuo, and you know what? I want some more money, but you know what? Shield bow is a broken item. Can we nerf that shit yet? Like, holy, why is your life still like this? Can you die already? Like, god damn. Jesus. Anyways, we got it back now because this Singed is top lane and he is destroying our towers, and our top laner cannot do anything about it. It doesn't look like. Yeah, he died. Yeah, he died a while ago. So we go in and, you know, we go defend our tower real quick. We hit him with the stun and the snare. We didn't need to hit the snare so early because, you know, he wasn't moving for some reason. And he has Rocket Belt. I don't know why he has Rocket Belt, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I guess when you're strong enough, you can build whatever the fuck you want. Like me with Everfrost. I don't, you know, we'll play. This is the intro play. I don't need to say anything here, but it's beautiful. It was beautiful. This play was so. It was so juicy. It feels so good. And this is the entire reason we want to build Everfrost on Ekko. Like, plays just like that. So we're gonna back again because this Singed is still pushing the top lane. Okay. At this point, I have Everfrost, Cosmic Drive. I have Ionian Boots. I have a Mejai's, and I think I have Lichbane at this point as well. 24 minutes. I have Lichbane. I also buy a purple stick to start building into my death cap soon. So yeah, now we're going to mid lane. You know, we're at that stage of the game where you can miss everything on people and it doesn't really matter. You're still gonna one shot, okay? I deserve this. I got to this point. I can miss things if I want to. We get the double kill. Blitzcrank helps me secure the double. You know, he kind of stole it from me, but whatever. Who cares? You know, who cares? I don't care. Like, I don't care. Whatever. Anyways, you know, we get the Mountain Soul. Our jungler's on that shit, and now we're looking for Baron. So I'm starting to split push. I don't have TP, but it doesn't matter. We're strong as fuck. They need to contest me. And at this point, Brand was talking a lot of shit in all chat. You can't see it here obviously, but he was talking a lot of shit. So he's about to meet me right here, and we're about to have an old-fashioned, you know, standoff. You look at this boy. You think I won't die just to show dominance? Because I will. I probably could have arted out of that stuff too, but I didn't. So, oops. Anyways, we back. We farm a lot of waves. We came back to mid lane, and we see Brand again. And you know what? This time we just skirt around him. We don't fall for that stun. You know, we actually get it. We get in. We get out quickly, efficiently. Okay. Again, we see the Yone brother. We hit him with the stop moving combo. It's gonna be that's a trend in this video, the stop moving combo. You throw the W and you snare them on top of the W. It's a free stun every time. We would have done it again right here if Singed didn't flash out, but he knew what was coming. He was like, you know what, I'm not trying to get snared and stunned for an entire 4 seconds of my life, okay? So over here, I really don't like this Brand. I was about to int into him for the tower, but I see the Singed and I know Singed is gonna just flip me and do some bullshit. Yo, okay, chill bro, chill. This Yone, he tries something right here, but again, as the trend continues, stop moving, okay? With W and your snare, it's impossible for people to do stupid engages like that on you. Unfortunately, my homeboy Vayne, he gets hit with a Brand, like, you know, all the bullshit from Brand. We have a lot of CDR. Our ulti is already back up, and I thought we would be able to clutch this one right here, but we get stuck on the Singed pile of fucking goop and we're unable to move. Speaking of Singed, we hit him with the snare into the W, you know, the stop moving combo. I thought my ulti would have been in place for the hottest ulti of the entire game, but I whiffed it just a little bit. So you know what? I'm gonna try to steal Baron, or sorry, I'm gonna try to steal Elder Dragon. I'm prepared to trade my life for the cause, but this Yone keeps on burning my cooldowns, and then he kills me. So we lose the Elder Dragon. At this point, I'm getting kind of frustrated. I'm like, yo, why are we losing, okay? So I'm like, it's time to mop this game up. We get our dragon, or sorry, we get Baron. Oh my god, I messed him up. We get Baron. We hit him with the stop moving combo again. And now I see this Yasuo. I spaced him so perfectly. We get the, you know, he hits the ulti, but I also hit the ulti. And it's a free kill. We get the red buff. We move to top lane because, as you know, I have a giant hate boner for this Brand. And I'm like, yo, where did this kid go? Did he go over there? He didn't go there. So unfortunately, we don't get to kill the Brand this time. He gets away. I literally don't know where the fuck he backed. Like, where did he go? Honestly, I should have turned on I should have turned the fog of war off at this point just to see where he's at, because I literally have no idea. Stop moving, Yone. By the way, stop moving. It's a trend. It's literally, if you play Everfrost Ekko, you're gonna just be like, every time you hit it, you're gonna be like, bro, stop moving. Bro, stop moving. Bro, stop moving. But anyways, that was the entire game. I literally recorded this after I cut up all the clips. I recorded this for 7.5 minutes straight. Hopefully the commentary was good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay, enjoyed the build. If you have any questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. Tips, feedback, all that, you know what I'm saying. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Hey, let's go. Anyone still hating after this album, you owe us an apology, my boy. Etika, R.I.P., my boy. Put that on C.R.I.P., my boy. Mad at my D.R.I.P., my boy. Got that iron, G.R.I.P., my boy. Hit him if they T.R.I.P., my boy. I can't rumor haters on my team, my boy. Not as happy for you as they see, my boy. You were shooting with me in the gym, so why in the hell